Anybody threaten you or force you to get you plead guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the
No.
prosecutors?
You said that I had a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me. I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
All right, guys.
Here's a cleaned up, rewritten version of your script. Keeps the same energy but flows more. All right, guys. Today we're diving into one of the wildest court hearings yet. This guy is in front of the judge for carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Like, seriously? I don't know how he thought that was okay. You need a permit, end of story. But honestly, the case itself isn't even the craziest part. It's his attitude. He comes in rude, arrogant, and acting like the law doesn't apply to him. And let me just tell you, the judge is not about to let that slide. Things heat up fast, and you've got to see how this all plays out. Let me know in the comments what you think of people like this in court, because honestly, I've never seen it end well for them. All right, let's roll the first clip.
Mr. Bailey, I need your name, sir.
Marvin Bailey.
All right, good morning. All right, Mr. Nager, any offers here?
Judge, Mr. Holler emailed me some information yesterday to give me more to look at and read, and I've had email communication with him. Currently, the offer is no reduced plea.
All right, how you want to proceed today, Mr. Holler?
Well, the offer is no reduced plea and two years of probation. Isn't that right, Mr. Najjar?
Correct.
Okay.
With other conditions, that's correct.
Okay, with some other conditions to be determined. If we can do a situation where my client can pay in lieu of community service, something like that, we can take a plea today.
All right, you understand what the prosecutor's offer is, sir?
No, I don't.
Mr. Nager.
I don't even see the prosecutor. Who is the prosecutor? His camera's not on.
What does that have to do with it, Judge?
The offer that we've discussed is to plead guilty to carrying a concealed weapon without a license to do so, which is a felony. 2 years, a sentence agreement of 2 years of probation, and you will have the opportunity to pay.
Fuck them.
Hey.
Okay.
Mr. Bailey, watch your mouth, sir.
Man, okay.
Here's what's gonna happen, Mr. Bailey. If you keep it up, I'm gonna bring you into the courtroom and take you into custody and find you in contempt. Settle down,
All right,
sir.
bro. All right.
It's the judge, not your bro.
All right, sorry about that, Judge.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Holler.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And at the time of sentencing, the court can determine that that Mr. Bailey would be able to pay a certain sum of money in lieu of community service if he so chose. So it would be like an either-or type of thing. So the court would determine an appropriate amount of community service versus an appropriate amount of additional costs or fines, however we want to characterize that he could pay at his election. He would be on probation for 2 years.
All right. Mr. Bailey, you understand what that offer is, sir?
Yes.
All right, you waive your right. Now you understand you have a right to have a preliminary examination, sir?
Yeah.
You waiving your right to have a preliminary examination today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you to waive your examination right today?
No, don't nobody threaten me.
All right, court's going to accept the waiver. Mr. Bailey will automatically be bound over. Mr. Holler, as it relates to the arraignment, he's standing mute and waives the formal reading of the information.
I do.
Court's going to enter not guilty plea today.
Hey, can I ask a question?
This guy.
So, right away the judge is leaning toward jail time. And honestly, the guy deserves a contempt charge on top of that. I mean, I've never seen a defendant this disrespectful. He's talking over the judge, rolling his eyes, acting like the whole thing is a joke. Now, I don't know if this guy is just mentally checked out or if he just has zero respect for the court, but this is not how you act when the person in front of you literally has the power to lock you up. And then, get this, he straight up admits to the crime. He basically exposes himself on the spot and digs his own grave without even realizing it. Let's get back into it.
Like after I finish my probation and complete everything, like, would I still be able to get my license? Because I like to have my documents intact, in order and everything.
All right.
I know I was wrong for the case and everything, but like, would I be able to do that?
You have to talk to Mr. Holler about that. He can give you the legal advice.
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. You freeze. All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand if I accept the plea from you today, sir, you give up or you waive? First of all, you understand that the maximum penalty I can impose if I accept a guilty plea can be up to 5 years in prison.
Yeah.
You understand if I accept the plea from you, sir, you give up or you waive certain constitutional rights.
Yeah.
You understand you waive your right to have a trial by judge or jury.
Yes, sir.
You have your right to remain silent without that silence being used against you.
Understood.
Okay, yes?
Yes, sir.
You have your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
I'm gonna say yes to that, but I was already. I'm guilty. Yeah, though, because they already said I was guilty, man.
Sir, what you understand is you're giving up certain rights. You have certain constitutional rights. In order to take a plea, you have to give up or waive those rights. That's what
Yeah, though. Yeah.
All right, you understand that you waive your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get your plea guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the
No.
prosecutors? Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutor's office has offered you to get your plea guilty?
No.
All right. Anybody, Mr. Nature, date, time, location, factual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bailey, on February 5th, 2024, in the area of Binder Street in the city of Detroit.
It's Binder. Binder. Binder.
Binder Street in the city of Detroit. At some point, did you have contact with the police that day? At some point, did you have contact with the police that day?
I ain't had no contact with the police. They contacted me.
Right. Okay. You were arrested that day?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to that, at some point prior to that, did you have a handgun, a pistol?
You said, did I have a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me.
And was it concealed in some fashion at some point?
I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
Okay. Was it in a pocket or under a shirt or something?
No, it was outside. It was sticking out. It was hanging out.
Okay. Was it partially inside of a pocket?
No.
All right.
I had it.
My thoughts? This guy just completely buried himself. It's obvious he's lying, and it's honestly painful to watch. He even said he had a 30-round clip on a handgun and was swinging it around like that's totally normal. Like, who even says that in court? This dude desperately needs an attorney, because he doesn't seem to understand that he's literally confessing to crimes while standing in front of a judge. And on top of that, having a high-capacity magazine without the right permits can stack even more charges. So he's just adding fuel to the fire. I don't know if this guy is delusional or just reckless, but either way, he's making his situation a whole lot worse. Let's check out what happens next.
Discussion, but we need to know whether it was concealed or not at some point.
That's what I'm saying. My shit wasn't concealed. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm going through this. My shit wasn't concealed. It was not concealed.
All right,
Now
Mr.
let's
Holler.
it was concealed. I want to go to trial.
Hold on,
You're
Mr.
what?
Bailey. All right, Mr. Bailey.
My gun wasn't concealed. It wasn't concealed. And I'm sick y'all trying to do me like this.
All right,
got
Mr.
no
Bailey.
felonies.
Mr. Bailey, settle down. All right, Mr. Holler.
Man, this is wrong, man. Y'all do
Mr.
people
Bailey.
like this, man.
Mr. Bailey, just listen. I'm not going to accept the plea. I'll let you go forward to have a trial. Mr. Holler, you want an examination date?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Mr. Bailey, you're going to be going on. I'm not going to accept any pleas from you today, sir. If you're innocent, we're going to let you go forward and exercise your constitutional rights to have a trial. So we're going to the next stage. So the next stage is at a preliminary examination. Mr. Nager, as it relates to any offers.
Your Honor, it goes forward as a no reduce plea.
All right. So, Mr. Tooks, can I have examination track for Mr. Bailey?
Not a problem. It's going to be Judge Sabri.
All right. Mr. Holler, this matter is going on the examination track before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th at 8:30 a.m. Again, before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th, 8:30 a.m.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bailey, you going to the next stage, sir. You going forward to have a a preliminary examination, sir. You got that date and
Yeah,
time?
because I ain't going out like that, man. I can't go out
That's
like
fine.
that,
That's
man.
fine, sir. You can
I
exercise.
can't go out like that.
Constitution.
That my shit wasn't concealed, man. They
Fine,
trying to play
sir.
me dirty.
All right, you can go forward, sir, and have a trial. Have a good day.
And that's a wrap on this hearing. Honestly, I'd love to cover his next trial if enough of you guys want it, because it sounds like it might be just as insane. This guy came in hostile from the start, cursing in court, acting like it was all a big joke, completely delusional behavior. And I've got to say, these Zoom court hearings just make it even crazier. For normal cases, sure, Zoom works fine. But when people lash out like this, they need to be in person, no question. What really blows my mind is that he didn't even get slapped with contempt. Any other judge probably would have thrown the book at him for acting like that. Contempt exists for a reason. It keeps the courtroom running and forces people to take the process seriously. This guy clearly didn't get that memo, so what do you think? Was the judge being too lenient, or was it fair to let it slide? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear what you think. That's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more crazy court moments. See you in the next one.